Hello students, in this video we will discuss about some topics regarding the related to the chart. So let us start. Here we will study the creating chart. We will come to know that how a chart is created in MS Excel. So let us discuss. After knowing in detail about a chart, let us learn how to create one. In this example, we will create a column chart using data source as in above sheet. Here you can see a sheet is there and data has been filled. Mark sheet of class 6A. Here some names has been given and English, Maths and Science marks have been obtained. Has been written. So this table will be converted into this data will be taken as the source code and the related chart will be prepared, and here the column chart will be prepared. So let us see what are the steps. Insert the data as the following. It has been inserted, or open any existing tabular set of an Excel worksheet. But here this will be considered. We will focus on this data. We will take this data. After that, second step, select the range of these cells whose content acts as the data source or the chart. In this case, select the B4 to E10. Here we can say the data starts from the B4, this column, and end is this is E column and this is the row 10, E10. So this is the range of data. It means B4 to E10. This will be marked. Now third step is click on the insert tab and from chart group click on desired chart type. Now here when we click on insert, many things appear, and here from the chart group we can select any desired chart, but here we want to use column chart. So we will select here the column chart, right? For above example, click the insert column chart and button. Here we can see that this is the column chart button, and when we will insert, click on the insert tab. Here from the chart group we can click on here column chart button. Now after that, next thing, this in turn will display a list of different styles of the selected chart type. Now here different types of the chart type will appear. Now we can select any of these. Click on the desired chart style and the chart will get inserted into the worksheet. Now when we select any of this chart type, the chart will be inserted into the same worksheet where the data is present. Alright, so here click on the desired chart style and the chart will get inserted into the worksheet. So here this is the data and this is the chart, right? You may click and drag to move the chart to different location in the sheet. When we click and hold, and we can drag this whole chart to the any place in the worksheet, right? Now here something has been given. There might be a situation when you would not be sure what type of the chart to select. In such situation, click on recommended chart button, which in turn will suggest several charts based on the source data. It means different types of the data can be utilized, can be used in formation of different types of the chart. But if you are unaware of different types of the chart, you can click on the recommend chart, which here it was. You can see here this is recommend chart, and here the suitable chart can be selected. Now next thing is formatting the charts, right? Let us see. Once a chart is inserted, there are several things you may want to change about the way your data is displayed. It's easy to edit chart layout and style from the design tab. It means when a chart is added, we can desire, we want to change, we want to change the different types of different things, suppose color, design, fonts, many things. So these all the things can be changed, and which is known as formatting the chart type, and this can be done the design tab, using design tab. And here it is easy to edit the charts layout and style from the design tab, right? However, one should remember that the design tab is in a context sensitive tab, appears only when the chart in your worksheet is selected. Therefore, to change any element of the chart, click on the chart in your worksheet. Here it means it is context sensitive. It means the chart is present, and when you click, we want to change any part of any component of the chart, you will have to click on the chart and you can do it, right? It means to change any element of the chart, click on the chart in your worksheet first, right? Now next thing here, changing chart type. If you are not satisfied with your chart type, you can change the chart type. How can we do this? Let us see. Once you have done with the creation of the chart, you can still change the chart type. To change the chart type, how can we do it? First step, click on the change chart type button of the design tab, right? After that, this will display the chart type dialog box, from which you can select the desired chart type. When you click on the change the chart type option in design view, this chart type dialog box appear, right? Here change chart type dialog box appear, and there are many charts. You can select any one from these, right? This is the dialog box, change chart type dialog box. Here many options are there, you can select any one. And these are the pictorial representation, and here when you click, the selected will be appeared here. Now by clicking on the chart type, you can change the layout, right? Changing the chart type, right? And likewise, you can, by this method, you can change the chart type. Now next thing is changing the chart style. This is another thing that you can do. Chart style refers to the outlook, right? Outlook of the chart that inserted in your worksheet. To change the chart style, it means the outlook, how does it appear, appearance. It means chart style refers to the appearance, generally we can say. And if you want to change the chart style, here we will follow the following steps. Click on the chart whose design you need to change, right? From the design tab that appears, click on any the chart style from the chart style group here. Okay, here chart styles group. When we click on the design tab, and here chart style groups is there, and there are many chart styles, and we can select any of the chart style, right, by clicking on it. Here chart style group, this is chart style. There are many chart style, you can select any of these chart styles. Now next thing is changing the range, data range. It means if you want to change the data range, it means area, it means data. If you reduce or increase, if you want to reduce or increase the range of the data, then you can do this by using these steps, and you can select desired amount of the data from the data source. Right? What are the steps? Click on the chart whose design you need to change, right? From design tab the appears, click on the select data, this is very important, button on the data group, right? Here you can see this is the chart style, and here you can see data group. This is, click here, this is the select data, right? Now this in turn will make the select data source dialog box appear. Here this is select data source dialog box. Now next thing, click and drag to on your worksheet. You can click on drag. Here click on drag whatever you want to select worksheet to create a new data range or modify the existing range by ending it. It means when we click and drag this the selected area will modify where the chart will be modified according to the selected range, right? The new range will have now the rectangle of the margin ants. Click on the OK button and select data source dialog to select the new data range. It means when you click and drag, some dash moving line will appear, and this shows that you are going to select this range, and after that you can click on the OK, and now your chart will be modified according to this selected range. Now after that, one important thing is the background colors. So here next thing about the chart is changing background colors and patterns, right? And how can we do these things regarding the chart? Let us see. To change the background color of the chart or fill the background, use the following step. Right click on the chart area, right? This will give some options, and from the pop-up menu click on the format chart area option. Look at this. When we right click, these options appear, and here we will have to click on this button, this option, format chart area. Now what will happen? The format chart area panel will open at the right hand side of the Excel window, right? Now here you can see this is the format chart area, and here the fill, color and many options are there. Here click on fill and line button. Here these are the options, fill and line buttons on the panel, and select solid fill options in case you want to fill a color button, and select the range of your choice from the drop down list. Here you can see when you click on here there are many options, right? And here you can select the solid button, solid radio button, if you want to fill this with a single color, and there are many other options. Click on a pattern fill button on the panel, which in turn will display the pattern style list from which you can select a pattern to fill a background chart. Okay, if you want to fill a pattern, you can click on the pattern fill, right? Pattern fill, this one. And now after that it will pop up a list of the patterns. You can select the patterns, and now the background will be changed. This is how you can change the background. Now next thing, formatting the data series. Okay, and how the data series can be formatted. To format the data series, we follow the steps. First, right click on the data series and that is plotted on the chart, and select format data series now from the pop-up menu. Now here when we right click here, this option appear, and here we have to click format data series. Now what will happen? The next point, the format data series panel will appear on the right hand side of the window I have shown you. Now third point, from the panel you can change the color, fill, pattern, border, effects, and various other options of the data series. Here many things are there. Format data series, you can change the color, lines, and many things. Here choosing the option you can change. Now next thing is formatting the axis. To format the axis of the chart, we follow the following steps. We right click on it, and from the pop-up menu that appears, select format axis, right? Look at this. When we'll right click on that, this option will appear, this pop-up menu will appear, and here we have to click on format axis, and after that the format axis panel will be shown on the right hand side. Here this is the format axis option, right? And here you can change the color, line, etc., texture. From the panel you can change the color, fill, pattern, border, size, properties, or various other options of the axis. Okay, you can change the color, patterns, fill patterns, borders, and many things using these options. Okay, this is how you can change the format the axis. Now another very much important thing is that to add a title to the axis. This is very important. We write the title to the axis for the axis, whether it is x-axis or y-axis. To do this, we follow these steps. We click on the chart. From the context sensitive design tab, click on add a chart element, right? Here we can see clear, these options are there, but add chart elements button, and from the drop down list select axis title, right? Here there are many options. Here axis titles, and after that when we click on the axis title there are many options again: primary, horizontal, primary, vertical, and so on. And here primary vertical axis has been, y-axis has been selected. Here primary horizontal means x-axis, primary vertical means y-axis. We can select any of these. And after that we can write the title. Now next thing, moving the chart. It means when we want to move the chart from one place to another place, this is known as moving a chart. And how can we do this? Generally, whenever a chart is created, it gets embedded within the sheet, right? It means where the Excel worksheet is there, in the same worksheet the chart will be there. But we can also export this chart to any other entity, to any other object, right? With the sheet combining the data, right? Data source. It is possible to relocate the chart in the chart sheet containing only the chart, or into a different sheet to move a chart. Follow step. It means there are the workbook in which many pages are there, and you can transfer or relocate the chart from its original data source containing worksheet to the any another worksheet. This can be done by the following steps. How can we do this? Let us see. We click on the chart to select it. After that, we click on the design tab, and here click on move chart of the location group. It means when we will click on the design tab, and here in location group will be there, and from the location group we click on the move chart, right? Here, right? So you can see here, when design tab is clicked, here one in location, here move chart option is there. We have to click here. The next option is, this will display the move chart dialog box. This is move chart dialog box, which allows you to relocate to a particular sheet, create a new sheet containing only the chart. And here we can select the sheet, create a sheet which contains only the chart, right? Here new sheet, chart 1, we can write any name, or object in, we can write anything. Clear? It means this will display the move chart dialog box, which is here, and which allows you to relocate to particular sheet or create a new sheet containing only the chart. Okay. Now next thing, you can select either the object in a new sheet radio button. Here new sheet, it means the chart will be relocated into the new worksheet. The object in allows you to move the chart into the existing sheet. The new sheet allows you to create a sheet containing only the chart, called the chart sheet, right? It means two options are there, and you can select. When you click on the new sheet, you can select either the object in or new sheet. Two options are there. Clear? The object in allows you to move the chart into an existing sheet. It means if there is a sheet which is existing here in the workbook, or in the computer, you can transfer it. And when new sheet when you click on the new sheet will be created, on which chart will be shifted, right? This is how we can move the Excel chart.